Alright guys, so we have Ultra Instinct Rainbow. So of course, it is time to follow suit and also go ahead and rainbow this monster right here, JIREN. I am a big fan of this JIREN unit. Seems like a lot of people are kind of a little underwhelmed with him, but let's hop into an event and let's talk about why he is actually so damn good. Alright guys, so we are ready to hop into an event with 100% in the dupe system JIREN. Now, I decided to rock him on Super STR. I'll go ahead and go over the reasons why. Well, let's just real quick take a look at JIREN. So, this is the Invincible Myth of Universe 11 JIREN. His leader skill is the Universal Survival Arc category, Ki +2 and HP attack and defense 120%. And then he also gives STR types Ki +2 and HP attack and defense 40%. So obviously, JIREN has taken up the mantle that Ultra Instinct Goku has left vacant. He is now the strong Dokkan Fest card, the hype Dokkan Fest card that does not have a Dokkan Awakening. Now, I do think he will get one sometime soon, and I think he'll be very powerful when he does. I'm recording this on a Saturday. The final episode of Dragon Ball Super is actually tonight. I do think there is a very good chance that JIREN could Dokkan Awaken tonight after the final episode of Dragon Ball Super. Otherwise, I'm not really too sure what exactly they're waiting on. I will say, too, that it's interesting that there is a anime climax campaign going on Dokkan Battle right now until the 5th of April. And, you know, during the first week, we had the Tournament of Power story event and Ultra Instinct Goku's Dokkan Awakening event. For the second part of the week, they could have a JIREN Dokkan event that could awaken, like, both JIREN and Toppo. I don't think Toppo should awaken to God of Destruction Toppo. I think there should be a new Dokkan Fest version of God of Destruction Toppo. Like, he definitely should be a Dokkan Fest boss. That would be a huge mistake if they didn't do that, but I could see that happening. So his super attack is the Power Impact, which does immense damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. His passive skill, Strength is Justice, is attack and defense 120%, and then a medium chance to stun all enemies. So that second part of his passive is so insanely busted. That medium chance to stun all enemies, especially on something like Super Battle Road. I'm definitely going to be doing a video showing how useful JIREN will be on Super Battle Road, getting those stuns. If he gets even one of those stuns off, like, that will dramatically save your bacon in Super Battle Road. The other thing, too, is attack and defense 120% up. I can see JIREN getting attack and defense 150% once he Dokkan Awakens, and honestly, I kind of think that would make him better than Ultra Instinct Goku if he just has 150% buff to attack and defense right off the bat. That is going to be tremendous. His links are Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Infighter, Hero of Justice, Tournament of Power, and Godly Power. Now, one reason I'm deciding to show him on Super STR is that I have been running Realm of Gods a lot lately. Just kind of, you know, change it up a little bit, get him on Super STR. Plus, some of his links, like Hero of Justice, you can't really activate on the Realm of Gods team right now. Maybe in the future if, like, God of Destruction Toppo has the link, but I can't really see him having that link because it was stated how he gave up on his ideals of justice, in order to access the God of Destruction power. So, like, I could see God of Destruction Toppo being an extreme type unit and also not having links like Hero of Justice. Godly Power, of course, is something we could activate if I brought, like, the Super Saiyan God Goku. But I think, you know, having JIREN surrounded by Toppo and other choice support units will make him look very good in hindsight. His 12-game multiplier is 150%, and then of course he does have two categories, the Universal Survival Arc category, and he is also on the Realm of Gods category. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the event. We'll go ahead and go into the Ultra Instinct Goku event, because I do kind of want to, like, I want to really build up JIREN as much as possible, big him up, and, like, showing him on this event right here, where he's going to do extra damage too against Ultra Instinct Goku. This will be a good little showing for our boy JIREN. The only thing is, unfortunately, it looks like Jiren is in the second rotation. Obviously, I do want to get Jiren linked up with Toppo. That's kind of like the dream combination, because obviously Toppo is a support type unit anyway, and then obviously they both do have Hero of Justice, that massive 25% attack link. Like, that is an insane link, bro, that they gave Jiren. Like same thing, like First Awaken for Ultra Instinct Goku, Hero of Justice for Jiren. Like, getting those links active is very important in having those units, like, be, you know, incredibly powerful and bringing out their max potential, basically. Alright, so mostly this fight should be pretty easy. Actually, like, Ultra Instinct Goku, like, once you get to the last part of these, like this boss, he actually does hit insanely hard. It is very impressive. Like, I do like how they are, like, slowly ramping up the difficulty for a lot of these events. That's a good thing. Like, I know, you know, obviously, you know, there's, like, free-to-play players who don't have, you know, every card in the game and stuff like that, but, you know, I think it's reasonable that, like, even a lot of free-to-play players could have, like, one category team with at least some reasonable units. Like, especially, you know, people who started during the 3-year anniversary. Like, if they have, you have LR Vegito or LR Gogeta, like, they're the two best units in the game, in my opinion. So, alright, so here's what Jiren is going to look like. Okay, 1.1 million attack stat. Obviously, Kabe was on rotation right there, but that's him without Toppo around as well. Super Saiyan 4 Goku obviously is going to be hitting a little harder because he did have the Super Saiyan link active with Kabe there, as well as just having a higher percentage off of his passive than Jiren does. Because obviously, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he does get that 150% buff, whereas right now Jiren is only 120%. But that just goes to show, like, Jiren is basically going to be like a direct upgrade to the Super Saiyan 4s, where, remember how, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was 120% on attack and defense? Well, that's what Jiren is before he Dokkan Awakens. So, like, you know, what is going to be coming next? I'm actually still very excited for Turles. I've mentioned this several times, but I can't wait to see how strong Turles is going to be. Okay, so here's this phase right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and drop a Baba just to be sure. Jiren likely will one-shot him now that we have Toppo next to him, though. In case you guys are not familiar, during this phase of the fight, this Goku will nuke you and will one-shot you and do like 300 million damage. Yeah, see, we didn't have to use the Baba there, but I did just to be safe. He will nuke you, do like 300 million damage, completely one-shot you. I do like when they add fun little gimmicks to these fights like this. Like, they did the same thing with Super 17, where they added that sort of gimmick, and it's a nice change of pace. I did hear that some people were upset with with Ultra Instinct Goku, like, just nuking you with the Spirit Bomb like that, but I personally am a fan of stuff like that. Like, I can understand a lot more why people are upset about something like the Extreme Z Awakening. You know, you need such a specific amount of units to beat the Extreme Z Awakening event, right? Like, you need Angel Golden Frieza, you know, you need Tech Golden Frieza. Like, there's just specific units you need. That, I think, like claims of how, like, that is bullshit, I think are a lot more founded than something like Super Battle Road, which is meant to be super endgame content, and it's just crazy difficult, or something like this Dokkan event, where they just added, like, a fun little gimmick into it. Okay, perfect, right here. I'm actually going to go ahead and pop a Icarus right here, and here's the thing, right? So, we're going to have Toppo. It gives 30% to attack and defense from his passive, plus obviously like the Hero of Justice link, right? Then of course we have Master Roshi, who's giving 30% attack and defense as part of his passive, and he does have Infighter, which is another link that Jiren has. So this is going to be a very good situation for Jiren right here, as he's sandwiched in between of these two powerful support characters. Then obviously, you know, we are like going up against an event that Jiren just does extra damage against. So Jiren could do 1.6 million attack stat. That might be the highest I've ever seen for Jiren, honestly. I think that could be the ideal situation. As of right now, this moment, that might be like the ideal situation to get the max out of Jiren. Maybe it is on the Realm of Gods, because obviously you're going to be getting 300% total from the leader skills, as opposed to here on Super STR or the Universal Survival Arc theme, where you're only going to be getting 240%. Alright, so now we're going up against Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, he is a tricky one. He will hit incredibly hard, so I'm actually going to go ahead and pop a second Icarus. This should keep us safe for the remainder of the battle. Because actually, during this turn, we are actually going to have double Icarus active. So, oh, the dodge! Hey! At least once a video, my boy, we need to have a dodge. That is absolutely beautiful right there. One per video. Just let that 3 dodge activate, my boy. Yes! I always just get so, like, powered up by seeing a dodge happen. Good shit. Super attack! Alright, Ultra Instinct Goku, he's scared of Super Saiyan 4 today, I see. No super attack. That's actually very surprising. Okay, so this probably is going to be it for our boy Ultra Instinct Goku. Just in case, I'll go ahead and pop a Android 8 as well. Be extra cautious, why not? This is another good possible rotation for Jiren here, because we still have Topo here with a support type buff, plus obviously Hero of Justice and those other links. But we also have Kabe on rotation as well as the 40% buff from attack and defense. Wow, okay. Yeah. Oh, and the dodge, another dodge. 1.5 million attack set. Oh, what-dee-da! Oh, come on, you got a crit, my boy. No, I thought he was gonna crit and it would have ended it right there. That would have been so perfect. Jiren letting your boy down. I can't believe Jiren is gonna do this to me. Jiren is just gonna leave me hanging high and dry right now. Jiren, my boy, what? Absolutely disrespectful by Jiren. But let's just go ahead and finish up the fight and the Rainbow 100% in the Dupe System Jiren Showcase. After this, it is Saturday right now. I'm going to go ahead and try out some of these new units on Super Battle Road. See, you know, for instance, like how Jiren might do on Super Battle Road or Ultra Instinct Goku. So definitely look forward to that, guys. I don't know. I usually upload videos crazily out of order anyway from when I record them. So maybe those videos are already out by now. Who knows? Regardless, though, let's go ahead and hop out of this one and into a new one. I don't know. I'm talking crazily. Listen, I have fun when I record Dokkan videos. I know a lot of people out there don't have fun with Dokkan, but I have a lot of fun playing Dokkan, bro. Like, I do. Man, I have passion for Dokkan. I might be a sick fuck. I might be the only one, but I do, damn it. Rainbow Star Jiren, good to meet ya. Thanks for watching, everyone. Later.